Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing you the Ultimate Championship between Bruce Lee and Rashad. I hope you guys will like it.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Sugar Rashad Adams.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, well, this here Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy and then some here tonight.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue, and they've had some tremendous fights. And for an event and for an arena that's been in existence for not long, big moments have already happened. Habib retiring to Islam Makhachev becoming the champion. This is starting to become a historic place for mixed martial arts fights.
You're right, it has been a special week as usual leading up to a big UFC pay-per-view. Now the fighters need to stop focusing on the visuals and focus on the task. Nice straight there by Lee.
Right side there by the champ.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Rashad going for the takedown, he misses. Grips the body there.
Keep moving. Oh my goodness, what a
how good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
That hook was bad. Great timing on that double leg. There it is. Now he's running them out.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Evans. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Changing the position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
There's Russell. Open up his guard.
Evans is in half guard.
All right to the mount.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Good work, guys. Come on.
Gotta be careful here.
He's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lee's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Lee getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Stay calm. Keep those hands up.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Evans.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Let's go. Move those hips and get out.
Final seconds here.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, buddy. Take a seat. Breathe for me. It's okay. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're fine. All right. We got to protect that body more. You're letting him get in.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it.
Ready.
He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position,
Huge strike lands there, DC.
he landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Evans gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
is in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Good work, guys.
And right into side control. A series of punches from the top here by Lee.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Lee's in half guard now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
That was nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Well, he's got his back now. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman will be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
The 1-2 punch is true.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drive his opponent to the side of the octagon to try and secure the position.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Under a minute now to go. Just misses with the right. Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to pull out. Oh, hip toss to get him down. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Evans.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
He's back in full mount. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, huge hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, is that a big move? The body, we'll see if he can follow up. Single leg takedown. All right, hammer fist here by Evans. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lee.
Nice transition.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Evans. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lee.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Able to block that one. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Gotta be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Straight to the body by Lee. Going back to the body work now.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Getting them out here. Oh.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Lee. All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Big shots landed by him now. An elbow! All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Things are starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Stuffs the takedown there. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would right there from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique, great position, great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. In the half guard.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Evans.
Let's go. We got to scramble here.
Side control now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
3 minutes. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Evans. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Get that knee in. Shrimp.
He's got to start throwing now. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. He's got to be careful here. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Lands the ground and pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, this could be over soon.
Oh, it's over, it's over.
Wow!
Holy smokes.
Beautiful TKO, man.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage